In this video, we will demonstrate how to install and set up one of the health screening apps made by Mobile Technology Lab. So to begin, you can go to the Android Google Play Store and you can just search for one of the apps that's made by Mobile Technology Lab, such as Lung Sound Recorder. And then if you select that, if you scroll down to the bottom, you will see where it says More by Mobile Technology Lab. So if you select that, it will show you all of the apps that are made by Mobile Technology Lab. So as you can see, there's quite a few. Now, you should understand there are two different kinds of apps that are available from Mobile Technology Lab. Some of the apps are the general health screening tools, diabetes, for example, cardiovascular disease, and pulmonary disease. The other apps are specific measurements that are used for those diagnostics. So in this video, we were going to demonstrate how to download pulmonary disease screening. In this case, it is called Pulmonary Screener V2. So make sure you install the one that's marked V2. So I'm going to click on that and then click on install. Okay, so now that is downloaded. So we could open it, and then you have to give permission to give you access to the memory on your phone. The first thing that you should understand is that there are two ways to use this app. The way that it opens by default is what's called anonymous or demo mode. In this case, the app can be used just to do individual testing or do a demonstration or a measurement. However, the data is not stored long term. So if you are interested in using this for a study or something where the data needs to be stored for a long time, then you need to change this so it connects to the server. And to do that, that feature is only available for partners and collaborators of Mobile Technology Lab who are currently working on active research studies. Those two different modes are accessed through the settings, and as you can see, it's currently set to demo. And if you are doing a clinical study that involves doctors and many patients, that is under clinical mode. But for right now, we're going to leave it under demo mode. So I'm going to do cancel and then go back. Okay, so I am in demo mode, and I'm going to do start, do allow. Okay, so now as you can see under here, this is a list of all the different measurements that could be used to do the pulmonary diagnostics. So each one of these measurements corresponds to a separate mobile app. So for example, to do a measurement on a specific patient, we are going to use the questionnaire, stethoscope, peak flow meter, thermal camera, and the other ones are optional tests that can also be done. So, but remember, right now we have not installed all of the software. We have only installed this screening app. So to install the individual measurements that we need to do this screening, we click on the button which says Start. So it says, Measurement app is missing. Would you like to install it? So we say yes. So now it goes to the store, to the Google Play Store, and see it found the pulmonary questionnaire. So now we can do install. And it is going to go ahead and install that app. Okay, good. So now we want to go back. Okay, so now it is installed. And now we want to install the other ones that we're going to use. So we can click on stethoscope. It says the app is missing. Would you like to install it? So we click on install. And it goes to the Lung Sound Recorder app. So we do install. And then it installs that app, that measurement. Now remember, use the back arrow to to go back to this screen. And now we're also going to use the peak flow meter. So I install that one as well. Click on install. Okay, finish. So remember, don't do open. We're just going to go back because we need to finish installing the remaining apps. So then the last one we're going to add is Thermal Screener, and that's this last one here. So I click on install as well and do install, and now we wait for that to finish installing. Okay, good. So now we can go back. Remember, we press the back arrow, which takes us back to here. So now we have all of the apps installed that we want to use. For this particular demonstration, we are not going to install these other apps, but you could if you want to. It depends on what you need for your application or for your study. These happen to be other popular tests that are used in pulmonary medicine, such as the 6-minute walk test. The pulmonary function test, or the PFT, is just simply a form where you could store information for the common pulmonary function tests that are found in a PFT lab, such as spirometry or impulse oscillometry or body plethysmography. Those are all different tests that are inside the PFT that you would find in a PFT lab that could be used with this app. And if you only want to do spirometry and record the readings, there's a spirometry app as well. But like I said, these last three are just simply forms where you can type in data that you collect in the lab. So it's just a place to type in numbers or the readings that you collect using equipment in the lab. But we're not going to use those. We're just going to, for this demonstration, we're just installing these top four. So we have finished installing all of the software that we need for this demonstration. And in the next video, I will demonstrate how you can actually use these apps to do an actual patient measurement.